In the hills of West Virginia lived a girl named Nancy Brown. She was the finest filly for many miles around. A deacon come a-courtin from the valley down below. He almost reached the summit, but no further would she go. She came rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain. She came rolling down the mountain, shouting no. And she didn't give that deacon that there thing that he was seeking. She remained as pure as West Virginia snow. Well, along came a trapper with his musket and his furs. He took her up the mountain, but she still kept what was hers. She came rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain. She came rolling down the mountain, heading back. And despite that trapper's urging, she remained the village virgin. She remained as pure as Pappy's Applejack. Well, the next one was a cowboy with his guitar and his song. He took her up the mountain, but she still knew right from wrong. She came rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain. She came rolling down the mountain, breathing scorn. And she left her cool companion to the coyotes in the canyon. She remained as pure as West Virginia corn. Then there came a deputy sheriff looking for her Pappy still. He took her up the mountain, but she would not say I will. She came rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain. She came rolling down the mountain like a lamb. She remained, as I have stated, not one bit contaminated. She was still as pure as West Virginia ham. Then there came a city slicker with his $100 bills, and she jumped into his Cadillac. They rode up in the hills. Well, she stayed up in the mountain, stayed up in the mountain. She stayed up in the mountain all that night. She came down next morning early, more a woman than a girlie, and her Pappy kicked that hussy out of sight. Now she's living in the city, living in the city. She's living in the city, doing well. She is whining, she is dining, on her fanny she's reclining, and those West Virginia hills can go to hell.